What's that? Oh, you're here. Okay. I'm just finishing up my night cleanup here of the base. This takes forever. Notice this is steel at 10,000, and then reinforced concrete at 5,000. So it's going to take a while to get rid of all this. But, I mean, that's where my garden plot comes through. So, I mean, next I'll skip this row, and do this one. But anyway, we're just going to kind of do a day in the life today. So, let's fill up. I tend to use the crappier food to fill up in the morning before I go out. Save the bacon and eggs for when I'm out. Will that do us? Looks like that'll do us. Okay, well today we have a treasure map. Not too far away down here. So we'll go do that first. And yeah, although it's day 7, tonight is not Horde night. Those Hordes are not what I play this game for. So my Hordes are on 10 days. Look at this, look at this, look at this sexy beast I got yesterday. Thought I heard something. Look at that. Yeah. 20,000 dukes. Gotta put a couple splints in it. But, well worth every single duke. Where am I going? Are you on the other side of the river? Yeah, so let's just go down this way. Yeah. Get down the road here to the 4 building crossroads and take the bridge across. And we'll come back here and see Jen on our way back. Hopefully with our pockets full of treasure. We got a quest back there that I just passed too. Tier 1 clear. We might do that on the way back. Oh, that's gorgeous. The burnt forest at the sunrise. One thing I'm going to have to pay more attention to now is, okay, so through another crossroads, probably looks like the second crossroads, take a right. Should be another crossroads up there anyway. Looked like that second road came down. But yeah, now that I'm not running, I'm going to make a conscious effort to make sure I stop and get some eggs during the day. You know, when I was running everywhere, it's really easy to just, you know, check and smack the nest as I went, but when you're driving, it's easier to drive by and ignore them. What the heck was that? What is the, oh, that must be the one of those little yellow paper quests. Oh, bunny webbit. Kind of curious if they're on the road. Okay, we fork off here. Our map is right over here. So we'll leave our road behind. Wanted to uncover some road as much as I could. I tend to, of course this isn't a buried treasure. On the buried supplies ones, I like to clear out the stuff around it a little bit, so that when the zombies spawn, when you get to the box, I can see them. Plus it's just a good excuse to load up on some wood. What's that crawler coming up? Yeah, I hear you. Go away, kid, you're bothering me. And yes, I destroy the nests. I don't have the mod in to get rid of them when I loot them yet. I love that little modlet. When you loot bird nests and trash, they just disappear. So I hate later stopping to check them and they're being already looted. And I figure if it's a path I'm taking to get somewhere, I'm going to end up taking that path again. So it's not going to really respawn anyway. And I mean, you know, how much of the game do you need a lot of feathers and eggs anyway? So if they don't respawn, I really don't care. Once the farm gets going better, I won't be eating bacon and eggs anyway. Eating more, you know, meat stew, veggie stew, hobo stew, gumbo, stuff like that, whatever I get recipes for. Nice thing about getting wood in the burnt forest is you also get coal. Where are you? There you are. Uh, 750 wood, okay, that's good. And I made me a new shovel, level 4 now. And when you dig, you want to dig on a cardinal direction, like either north or south, east, west, you know, because as you'll see, the triangle point, it goes on a straight line that way, so you're not digging crazy sideways lines. And what I tend to do, circle or not, see if the silver starts flashing red, I used to just go till it stopped flashing red and then dig my first single block, where now I use a circle. But I'll dig a few singles, you know, one deep. Thought I heard something. And then start digging 2 deep. Always keeping a single, you know, 2 singles in front of me, so that it's easy to get out. So I mean, how I dig treasure has not changed since the circle came in. Other than not needing to look at the indicator to dig my first spot, you know, look at the circle instead of the indicator, I still dig the exact same way I always did. And I know when to stop my double down when the red indicator stops flashing. Regardless of what the circle says, that red indicator still tells you, just like it used to, where the treasure could be. See, now I'm out of the red. And then I'll hit the red. I'll back up one. And skip one. And dig one. You can see a lot of people digging a big huge pit, which means they're digging this entire row out too. And there's no reason to dig that one, because you can see it from this one. I have had a couple buried supply quests that seem to have been 4 deep instead of 3, but it might have just been uneven ground. As a general rule, you dig down 2 and you're going to see the opening from where the treasure is, or the buried supplies, whichever one you're digging up. Same thing, where the chest is. Red flashing. And if you look at it, the circle and the red flasher are off by 1. And I'm pretty sure it's the red flasher that's actually still accurate. I guess that it does line up there. It looked like it started 1 early. I must have just been on the divider. Yep, there it is. Oh, you bugger, that's right. I remember someone talking about that. They're locked now. So even when you find them, you still gotta then lockpick them. Which kinda, I don't know about that, kinda seems a little off, but such it is. And 990 worth of silver, 900 worth of gold, 4,000 antiques and some ammo. Not bad. And then what I do to fill up my holes so that I don't go driving through them later. Oops. Yeah, it used to be also that these things would respawn. I was watching, God, which was it now? Was it Prime or Kumquat? One of them I was watching the other night and streaming, and I asked him whether it still did. Like, I think it was, yeah, it was Prime. And he said he thinks that's been fixed. or they won't just respawn. Let's see. I'll drop both of you. Put our cell stuff down at the bottom. I guess since I'm not going for the game where I can stop selling shotgun shells, and I might still end up selling some later because I don't use shotgun. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Some special infected. This could be nasty. Had my first death in my nitrogen world yesterday. And as usual, my first death is almost always to a freaking pig. I was out exploring and I ran across the new Bass and Gas. The big one. Or at least the large, I don't think it's the real big one. But it's got a sign out front. Big high, like billboard type sign. The ladder that comes down, it stops. I don't know. 5 blocks from the bottom of the ground or something. So it got me curious. So I nerd pulled up and went up the ladder to the top to see if there's loot boxes up on the high sign. Well, as I walked around the back side of the sign, the whole thing collapsed. Dropped me down to the bottom, broke my leg. So I splintered my leg, and then I see a boar. So it was right after I'd gotten the hunting rifle. Well, I figured, well, maybe I don't have to use my pulling up on blocks trick now, since I have the hunting rifle. So I used to, I'd put myself up on 2 blocks, wood blocks upgraded, pull up there, crouch, shoot him in the head with an arrow. He'd run over and shoot him, like 4 more times. He'd die. Hop down and skin him. Well, I got cocky. Didn't go up in the blocks. Crouched down. Didn't even make sure I was getting a headshot. Just crouched down and shot him with the hunting rifle. And it didn't kill him. So there I am, with a splinted leg. And a pissed off boar. The hunting rifle takes so long to load, or bow that's slow. And I'm like, oh god, and I almost killed him. I think he was close anyway. And he got me, I died. I'm like, damn it. Freaking boars. And Alpha 18, my first death experimental, wasn't a boar, it was a mountain lion. But basically the same situation. Just getting cocky and about this same state of the game where you're starting to get a little bit of strength, but not quite as much as you think you have. Again, I want to get some of this stuff out of the way here before I turn this quest on. Because these will have some nasty people. It doesn't seem like these things light on fire anymore. I don't really want to fully test it and just stand on it, but it's just kind of the feeling I get that that's not a thing anymore. Let's see, it's my... I'll keep the lid. My nitrogen world, I started to keep the lid because I need it for glass blocks to make windows for my base. Which I'm not doing in this world yet. I haven't started even walls up there yet, but Might as well start collecting some glass. Okay, let's pop those and see what we get. Kinda like to get the screamer first, but these goddamn whites won't let me get to her. Oh shit, out of stamina. Oh, this might have been a mistake. And of course, that's the wrong kind of bandage. Finally got rid of that spider. So that's both the screamers down now, and both the whites, so we should be okay. Ouch. Okay, that's the quest done. Now I just gotta get out of here with my life. Yeah, that quest was almost a mistake. My real mistake is still having crap bandages on my hot bar. That about killed me. I need to switch those now, because I've got another 8 or 9 at the house. So no reason having the crappy ones on, you know. When the crappy ones are all I need, I can get them out of inventory, but when I need a good one, I need a good one. Okay. So let's switch to our tier 1 clear now. Is that? Oh. That's moved. I don't actually remember where it was. Seems like it used to be over on this side more. The Red Mesa military base, it's been redone too. I haven't done it since I've done it in Alpha 19. Those little stone brick piles are good. Oops. Most people, when they loot these, don't go up and get the top. And there's loot on the top of every single one of them. Egg. Trash. See, that was at 180 brass, 183 brass. Oil, pain pills. Trash is so good. That's 80 bucks sitting in a trash can. And all you gotta do is just stop and grab it. Pumpkin seed. Pumpkins are real good. I've only got one, so that's two. Makes it a lot easier to get up. You want to get to where you're farming, you know, at least 5 of a crop, if not 10, before you start cooking with them. So yeah, I mean, you know, that pumpkin seed is valuable loot in an early game like this. Now you notice I didn't stop for these trashers on the way out. I tend to do stuff like this more on, hey, 3 lockpicks. Plastics, that's not great, but egg. Egg, egg, egg. Bird nest. Dog house. Does that mean dog? Snowberries. I like the snowberries because, like this morning when I was filling up on the steak, if I get close to where I'm full up, I think it's too much for another steak, you know what I mean? I'll eat a few berries to top myself off. See, another pain pill in the trash. And people say they don't want to stop and loot trash. And even in a PUI, you know, the trash will be sitting right beside you. It's like, why are you not looting it? Okay, which building is it? I guess it's the one in the back, huh? Oh, it's not even that building. I thought it was one of these indicators at the marker. I thought the marker was at the back of one of these buildings. It's the building down the road here. It's this one here, and the marker's in the backyard. Let's Let's do this right. I know I was just putting all this stuff in the motorcycle, but I really don't like to do it that way. I'd rather put it in a chest, because then I can sort out at the end what I want to go into the motorcycle. And these all loot and not trash, because the quest is going to probably reset them. And as usual, clear out the neighborhood before you activate the quest, so you don't have the neighbors sneaking up behind you. Under the nest, yep. Yes, I see you up there, skater boy. Well, where is the... Got him. I wasn't sure. I couldn't really see him through the grass, but I heard him squeal. You gotta make sure you hunt while you're out and about, because where the animals are is when you're not near your base that you already hunted. Okay, this is where we go in and activate it. Alright. Just realized I didn't have my FPS on. Pretty much get a guess that that's gonna most likely go bye-bye, but we'll leave it alone for now. Doghouse. Don't see a dog though, so... A lot of times those garage boxes are good. That was a crap one. Guess I better reload that. I'm not used to it not auto reloading yet. Is this the one? Yep, okay, it is. This is the one you go up the ladder and jump across to the main house to go in. Forgot you were coming. You probably should have healed a little more. I'm like half dead here. Yeah, I can tell already that's going to be a no-go. Ah, damn it. I forgot you have to run down the incline before you start making the jump. I tried jumping from the high part, which added another couple blocks. Early game like that, I wrench that stuff more for money than I do for crafting. Side. I need a bandage. Can't complain about that. Where are you? Goodbye, Ronnie. There's probably, yep. Seeing that bird's nest over there made me think there's probably something else on the roof that you had to go up on the roof to get to, because you can't reach this from inside. I don't know if I'll keep the oil shell yet or not. Well, I guess I don't have a chem station yet, but I hear him, but I don't see him. You're supposed to be worried that they're going to come from on top of me. Sure breaking up something somewhere. Hope it didn't loot. Beds. I'm mentioning beds because they're a real good source of springs. I know some of you are shitting bricks because I'm scrapping radiators. Another wrench. Dynamite. 9 mils to grade slower. Something is making an ungodly amount of noise. I don't know if it's zombies in the POI or a wandering horde. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was a wandering horde that found its way in, not the PLI zombies. Time for another pain pill. Man, that one hurt too. I'm gonna need this slot, so I'm gonna have to get risky. Cool, no dysentery. Let's see how my luck's running today on lockpicks. I'm not even sure how many I got left after the treasure quest. Come on, baby. There you go. Well, nice. 273. That's 420 dukes. But yeah, no scrap and brass. And as you notice, I'm not even using bullets yet. And by the time I do, brass is so easy to get now that early game like this, the dukes are more important. I don't even know if more important is the right word, but they're more valuable. It's more valuable as dukes. Man, they're sure coming in bunches in this place for a tier 1. Maybe it's a tier 2? That's tier 1. That was the last of them. You'll see on the right side there, it says return to trader. So this place is clear. Airdrop, huh? In the lake. I thought they weren't supposed to land in lakes anymore. I thought sure I heard that was supposed to not be a thing now. So yeah, radiator scrapped down. Sells pretty well. Yeah, let's see, what's our actual path here? There's still another level down, so I think we go over here and clear this first. Wow, I woke some more up. I wonder how many. Come on, let me get this. These have got to be local zombies because it's showing that this place was cleared. So I should be alright to come out here and dump my stuff in the chest. Where did I come up with that from? Is that just you making all that noise? Alright. There's a crawler back there. Get rid of you so you're not making noise and distracting us. I think this is where we were at. Yep. Okay, I got all that. Well, I'm finished up with that. The only bad thing about scrap later is they take like 3 minutes. Reduce chance to be lit on fire by 25%. That's nice. More damage with an axe. Less damage to enemies. Well, I don't use that as a weapon anyway, so that's cool. But you know, the way I look at it, well, that time that the radiator is scrapping is perfect time to be wrenching things. And I get about as much value out of a POI by what I tear apart in it as I do from what I loot out of it. Especially early game. You know, later we start getting really valuable loot. I'll be really built up on this kind of stuff anyway. But I mean, you know, I left the house with almost no steel and I've gotten, you know, almost 500 steel already. Plus all the other assorted goodies. What do you sell for? Like basically nothing. Okay, burned out light, you get scrapped. It's like, you know, the ABC is a survival game, it's always be crafting. In a situation like this too, it's always be scrapping. Each you save the eggs. Each you to clear up a spot. And hope I don't get the runs. And now we just got the downstairs. Oh, I guess not. That's just a side entrance. That must have been where that wandering horde came in. The one that caught us upstairs. Seed. When I was working hard to get that stuff for the money for the motorcycle, I was even selling engines. So quite a few engines actually. Am I scrapping more than one at a time there? I guess I am. That's weird. Thought I had them stacked all in singles. Oh, because I looted that one after I'd stacked them. So that one's probably a double. I tend to scrap them in singles so that if I do need to interrupt it, you know, if you're doing like 3 in a row, and you wait 5 minutes, you could have already scrapped one, so you're going to lose that time, you know, if you have to interrupt it. I think these are wrenchable too. Yeah, mechanical part. Okay, I guess I'm done. My wrench is broke. Let's see if those trash on this side respond. I think they're right inside the borderline. Nope, they're outside. That's alright. Get it all? Yep. Okay, now stuff we know goes to the house. Goes in first. And then stuff that sells. Yeah, I bring brass home now. That's all sell. That's all scrap. And I should have kept the eggs on me. But I'll be getting more anyway. Hopefully. Two duct tape, nice. Some I didn't trash every time I came through here. There's probably something chasing me. Did I loot this one? Seems like I did, but why would I have left that body up there? Again, I must have just scooted by quick. These really aren't worth hitting. And I know the big rocks are better than these for rock, but I just like keeping some rock on me. Yeah, I should have kept the brass on me too. Let's see, that's all red already, so that's a sell. Anything else we could possibly maybe sell there? If we need money, I can come back and get some of this other stuff. Oh yes, silver and gold. That's definite sells. Hello,
well, that's
darling.
it. The name's Jenny, but you can call me Dr. Jen.
Hello, Dr. Jen. Cooling mesh mod. Yes, I think I need one of those actually.
Thanks for letting me take care of you. And tell your friends.
Have I got anything I can put that cooling mesh in? Yes, I do. Okay, what kind of jobs you got? 910 meters, that's the closest.
You need some work? Do hurry. I have a protection payment coming up soon.
Protection payment coming up, huh? What have I got? 9,400 dukes. You got anything good? Silencer mod, foregrip mod. Ooh, military cruise. Yes, please. What am I wearing for armor anyway? You don't have anything in you, do you? Nope. That didn't make any sense to do that. It's gonna be so waiting so long. So we'll wear you. Scrap you. What else am I wearing? Padded chest armor 1, scrap boots 2. So I need to get rid of these scrap boots. See what else she's got. Here's a padded chest armor 2. This is better than what I've got. Fish tacos recipe, yes please. Vitamins, yes. I've got a few sandwiches at the house, I believe. Ooh, chemistry station. 7,200. That's a yes. 600 left, huh? Padded like armor 5. It's at 874. And so I need 1,000 or so. This should be enough. Buy that. Buy that.
Remember me if you need medical supplies.
Wear that. Wear that. Sell you. Sell you. Chem station, that's a score.
Now that was a good deal. Trust me,
Where are
I'm a
you?
doctor.
Oh. I need to take you out of there. So then I can put you in there also. Oops. Got room to scrap you now. Sell that.
I just knew you'd find something you'd like.
Read that. Alrighty. So I walked out with about, I think, the same dukes I walked in with. But, got a chem station. Repair you. Repair you. I still got 450 dukes, huh? Beef ration. Alrighty. Very productive day. Got anything in the chest, need to come home? Nope. Grab it all. Put the gas and 2 splints back. These frames right here is I got time, I'll give you a look. It's my iron mine. Come on, fall down. Why aren't you falling down? These blocks weren't here when I came up, so maybe it's because they're there that it's not wanting to let me fall down. So I came up and then, wow, it's still not liking me. Clear that mess up. That seems to be better. Yeah, I mean, look at the iron in this place. Upgraded that one so I know where my spot is to nerd pull out. And there's the vein going off that way. And there's lead in here too, I thought. I thought I saw some lead too. Yeah, there it is. And that's lead. But yeah, iron for days in here. And for now, I just nerd pull up out. Later I'll, put a block ladder down. And there's another iron there and coal right beside it. Nitrate right there on the left. And this over here was nitrate, I think. No, it's another iron. I'll show you where I've been getting my dirt for clay. We've ended up taking these hills out. I've been working up on this one so far. I'm taking the top of this hill down. See, got this all leveled off up here. That's where I'm mining my dirt for clay. I'll bring this one down, probably level to the ground. And then if I need more, I'll start working over there. Check on our crops. Nice thing about this place is the base. It came equipped with farm plots. Growing, 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 growing. I started clearing out all the concrete and cobble last night and shelving units around the side. Because otherwise, if they beat the top one down, they can hop on the bottom one and start beating up on the top of the base. It's just aggravating. All this stuff inside's got to go, because eventually, for my usual base, I like my base to be a solid block of reinforced concrete. So eventually, this will all be gone, and it'll all be replaced with concrete, filling it all back up. It takes a while, but eventually it gets done. And in the meantime, this is all good parts. And this place has been a wonderful base, and all the stuff up underneath of it, and the farm plots, and this place is just beautiful base. And the worst thing about it is all that 10,000 strong stuff up top you gotta get rid of. But I mean, you could actually just leave it there, but there's still some more out here I haven't gotten rid of yet. All good junk. I've got rid of a bunch out of here, but not all of it. See, look at all that. Okay, those might have to stay. Probably not, because this will probably end up going itself too. It'll be more like when I got better tools. I mean, I actually do have a iron pick that I carry with me, but it's still kind of early stamina-wise. I might end up leaving that barrel set up there. Picnic area down here. We'll see what I end up doing, whether I clear it all out or not. Oh, ammo pile's still over here, huh? How did I miss that? Because the rest Yeah, it's making a good base. Saw these the other night and just remembered about them. Alright, I'm officially full. But yeah, that's a lot of stuff to tear out there. See, that road's got to come down. Eventually it'll all go, but... Alright, we're back home sweet home. I guess I'll just let you guys go here. And I'll catch you on the next one. See ya. Ooh, someone beat a hole in the wall down there. Alright, see you guys.